Okay, we are good. So yeah, I'm an idiot. I completely forgot that I specifically bought Phoenix Wright in order to stream the fucking thing. And I haven't played it because I wanted to get my first impressions on the stream. And now that we're done with Resident Evil and we have a couple hours to kill, I figured we'll do the first couple of missions in Phoenix Wright. So let's go. Alright. I believe this is the first one. I don't know anything. I played this game once as a kid. Derp. Achievement unlocked, first steps. So I played this when the DS first came out, or when it first came out on the DS. Damn it, why me? I can't get caught, not like this. Alright, they're seriously showing me the murderer. I've got to find someone to pin it on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Oh boy. August 3rd, 1947 a.m. 9:47 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of reading. Mia. Right. Jesus, hi Mia. Oh, hiya, Chief. You know you have an Onimusha magic symbol on your chest there? Not that I'm looking at your chest or anything. It just happens to be there, and you're wearing Strider's scarf too around your neck. Sorry, I gotta clean my glasses real quick. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. I'm in chest impressed. Fuck! Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. That you're a naive idiot, and your client's a real naive idiot. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yeah? Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me, and conflict of interest, so I can't let you do this. Want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. Oh, my life, everything, it's all over. Nani? Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. He gave me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. Oh, sorry. Yes, this is quite Japanese. Get ready for some animation. Anime courtroom shit. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. Oh, I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. He's so guilty. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, Larry's guilty as fuck. Oh, sorry, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. I've already decided that Edgeworth is gonna be Hannibal Lecter voice, so get ready. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh, but we don't get Edgeworth right away. Oh God, it's always the same judge, right? He needs a voice. Our court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
I'm just Bad Johnny Carson. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Aha! Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Say what? Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Shaking. I say, fading.
This test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
The defendant? That's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Did we say the victim's name? Ooh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Oh, of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Press the right bumper to check it any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you, with my heaving chest.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in the case?
Wait, that was evidence. Oh, okay. Cindy Stone. Okay. Cinder Block. The victim's name after minutes of deliberation is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
blunt trauma. Which I knew. I'm just being precise. She was struck once by a blunt object. That was it. Went down. Didn't even have to Lucille her.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
Indubitably, the murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Statue added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the right bumper to check the court record frequently.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Yes, there is a Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright game. I did know that. I could, I should do a Professor Layton game. They are fun. I didn't play one after this. I played the first two, I think. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. The eye twitch.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony, and any other couple that died. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. Look at that eye twitch. What's it to you, anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let's just ease into this a little bit. That translation's a little rough. Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it!
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way!
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts in exchange for the pussy. She took their money and used it to support their lifestyle.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. She deserved to be bludgeoned to death. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Kind of like Mark Wade. Should I... My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Wins!
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheat dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy,
This is not looking so good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
No.
Well, did you or did you not?
Huh? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Oh no, he went. What do I do? I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there, I went.
Order! Well, Mr. Butts?
Dude, she wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Oh, I could have done a shaggy stamp.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is a witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Rhubarb. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, The prosecution may call as witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
Saw it? Really? You'll get fired, motherfucker!
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. This is correct.
Man, how do... Come on, what... Ah, goddammit. Oh, yes. You know what? I'm just gonna approve it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna approve it. Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Testimony. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left that door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed and frightened, found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Mary, why didn't you tell the truth?
I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those, Your Honor. I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
7-hour blackout? It wasn't even raining. Blackout record recorded added to the court record.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You may begin with your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? And that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Nani! How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradiction between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you find contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Bad dog! Okay. Open the court record with the right bumper, then point out contradictions in the testimony. Okay. I was going door to door sending testimony when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. Wait, the autopsy says it was between 4 and 5. Okay. Okay, take this right over to the apartment. Okay, so how the fuck can I use... What do I do? The autopsy report...
Objection!
You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report, motherfucker. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sarge, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Thanks, boss. Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television with no power. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do. I got this one. Time to skip. I don't know where to,
Objection!
Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard television or a video. I went.
An event has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sarge?
She was watching a video on YouTube on her phone. No, I find that quite puzzling myself, right? Wait! I remember now.
Mr. Sarge, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Todd.
I'm almost doing a Nixon.
Let's hear your testimony one more time, please.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim? That must have been what I saw. Wait, what?
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. Mr. Redens may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. And, we can use this. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock?
Ah! You with your objections and your evidence! Just, who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It.
Hey, I saw it now, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Graham.
As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. Then act as a switch, you just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So, the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he... You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Zoid, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face!
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
I never... Look, the clock, I heard... No, I mean, I saw...
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
I hate you! It was him, I tell you, I saw him! He killed her and he should burn! Give him death!
Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor,
you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Did you have any evidence?
the whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sword heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between between what Mr. Sword heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sword, try to talk your way out of this one.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Well played, sir. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it's running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frankside.
I come all the way down here to this man. Look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Excuse me. I almost had him. Wait, did I fuck up? Sorry, Larry. I failed you. I fucked up? There's nothing I can do about it now.